Hey, welcome back. Nice to see you guys again. I'm taking some time within the time frames between coming home and going grab my kids to try and have some conversations about teaching and learning with you guys. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Michelle Samuel. I've been at Mount St. Mary's for about 9 years now. We've had some reorganization within the department, and Michael Giang is moved on from being our department chair to a new wonderful tenure track job out at Pomona, and we're very happy for him. But that does mean, of course, that we're experiencing some changes at Mount St. Mary's. Our new department chair is Robin Bishop, and I'm taking on a position within the traditional undergraduate program as the director in order to try and provide a little bit more support and resources for those over at the Shillong campus in particular. For those of you who don't know me, I tend to be very friendly and approachable. I like to have conversations with people. However, I know that everybody here is professionals and that you have busy lives and you have other commitments that you probably have above and beyond the Mount. And with that, I want to make sure that I have a way of connecting with you on a weekly basis. And so in order to do that and trying to accommodate everybody's 1,000 different crazy schedules, I'm trying to come together with this video resource for you guys. I am generally hands-off for people. I ask for certain documents that we need in order for, legal or other reasons within the Mount. But other than that, I'll try and just send you information in order to provide more resources, because I know that's something that adjunct professors in the past have been asking for, and additionally, full-time professors that might be new might be interested in as well. Because I tend to assume that people are doing fine unless they ask questions, it's extra important for you guys to reach out and ask me questions when you have them. And then, of course, extra important for me to try and reach out and get to you and see what you need. So I hope that really this conversation is just that. It's two-sided. Even though this is a video, I'm hoping that you'll be able to respond back to me and check in with me and tell me how you're doing and what you have questions about. I'll be linking an email below that has a whole bunch of resources about Mount St. Mary's, including our syllabi templates and how to go about orienting yourself to campus and some of our teaching and learning resources that we already have on staff. But I want to make sure that I highlight a couple of things, which is that you go and check out who's new. We have several new professors within the larger department, but especially over at Shillong, we have a couple of new faces, and I hope that you'll take some time to welcome them to campus. Additionally, I hope that you'll have some opportunity to connect with Veronica, who is our departmental assistant. She is fantastic and helpful and knowledgeable. She's been here about a year, and she is a great resource if you're not sure about how to do something or you need some resources. Make sure you get to know her because A, she's a great person, but B, also she's an incredibly helpful resource for you. With all of these changes, there's going to be a couple of new changes in policies here, and one of the ones I want to talk about now during this limited time that we have together is the fact that I want to encourage professionals to be accessible for not only yourself, but for your students. And we know that it's not unusual for students to sometimes feel a little unsure of what to do during office hours or a little shy about asking to come to office hours. So I want to change our policy from having an office hour in campus in a specific office in our department to allow you the opportunity to do office hours consistently somewhere else, somewhere that's accessible for you and for your students. This may mean that you prefer to always have lunch at the same table in the cafeteria and students know that they can always reach you there. Or perhaps you really have a place in the library that you really like, a study room. You can make those places your dedicated spaces to meet with students. Now, of course, there's still an office within the department for adjunct professors to use, but I want to make sure that you're really kind of getting out there and get a chance to really be accessible to the students. This includes if you want to have online office hours where you have some sort of video conferencing like FaceTime or Zoom, which our campus uses for video conferencing, in order to really be accessible for students no matter where they are. Maybe they're on a different campus during your office hour, or maybe you want to be accessible from 7 to 8 p.m. at night, and you want students to be able to get a hold of you during the times when they're already home. I want you to think creatively about this and think about what would really best serve the students so that you can really be the best teacher that they deserve. With that, we'll have many new changes and adaptations that happen this year, and I encourage you to really reach out to me and connect with me and tell me what it is you need. I want to really help serve you with resources and connections and help orient you towards our campus and our policies. and I encourage you to reach out to me, especially via email. I am unfortunately terrible about voicemail, but it's pretty easy to get a hold of me on email within a reasonable amount of time. Otherwise, I'll see you around the department, and I look forward to meeting those of you I have not yet met. Bye.